Hi BookTube, it's Missy, and today I'm here to share with you guys my most anticipated reads for the month of June. It's almost a little too late for this video, so hopefully I actually edit and upload this tonight. That's my goal anyway. Please excuse my voice. I am pretty sick. I called in sick yesterday and I also called in sick today. I do have a low-grade fever, so bear with me with my face and my voice, and if I look a little gross, that's the reason. Yeah, also fever dreams. Most of the time I have bad fever dreams, like where I have like not necessarily nightmares, but just things that I'm not happy about. But this fever dream that I had this morning was with Dmitri Belikov from the Vampire Academy. That was not a bad dream. I really enjoyed it. But at the same time, while I'm talking to him, I'm thinking, ugh, I'm sick, so it's not like we can kiss or anything. Is that bad? Maybe that was a nightmare. Damn it. Anyways, on to the books. I do have some YA and some adult. I will share both of the websites where I get all of my books from, like for these videos. I will share those links down below, and let's get started. The first book that I want to talk about is called The Breaking, and this is the sequel to The Burning by Danielle Rollins, aka Danielle Vega. I am currently reading The Burning right now, and it's about a juvie facility where all these girls are there for doing naughty things. Our main character is on the top of the food chain where she has done the worst that you could do at this juvenile facility, and while they're out during their like outdoor time, a bus pulls up with all these new kids, and the first one that hops off the bus, is so small. They're thinking she's about 8 and she's got ankle chains on, which means that she has done something super, super bad. So I'm thinking this little girl killed somebody, maybe her entire family, and she's crazy. We will see. I am loving the book so far, and The Breaking is its sequel, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. And this book comes out on the 6th of June. The next book I want to talk about is called Here Lies Daniel Tate, and this is by Kristen Terrell. This is also coming out on June 6th, and this is a mystery, which sounds really cool. So the premise is there's a boy who goes missing when he's little. I don't know if he just disappears or if he's kidnapped or whatever, but this con artist boy who's been living on the streets decides that he's going to pretend that he's this long lost son. And when he finally goes to his new home, he finds out the family is not what he was expecting, and he thinks he's like bitten off more than he can chew, and that his idea of pretending to be the son was a bad idea. I'm thinking that the family is either evil or murderers or something, because this con artist boy is not excited to be a part of the family, and now he has no way of getting out. That sounds amazing, so I definitely want to check that book out. The next book is called The Possible, which this cover is so cool, and excuse me, I should have stood here while filming to show you the other covers, but this is an amazing cover, and it's by Tara Altebrando. She's also the author of The Leaving. Again, there's that cover. You guys have, I'm sure, have seen it. I even own that book. I still need to get to it. But anyways, this particular book is about telekinetic energy, about a girl who is in a cult with her mom and I think her grandma, and she is being used for her power, and the mom kills her little brother in this cult, and now her mom is in maximum security. She might be on death row, I'm not sure, but she's in prison for killing the brother, and I want to know what happens after that. That sounds really cool. The next book is called The Leaf Reader, and this is by Emily Arsenault. This one comes out on the 13th of June, so the other books all come out on the 6th. This one comes out on the 13th, and this is a paranormal mystery about a girl who one day finds out that she can read tea leaves and tell people's fortunes. So that's really cool. I do like anything that has to do with psychics or premonition people or mediums, anything like that. All of those sound really cool. The next book on my list is called The Suffering Tree, and this is by Elle Cosimano. I do own her duology. What is it called? Nearly Gone. I still haven't picked that one up, but whenever I see an author that I own, I always am excited to read their other books, even though I've never read them. I don't know why that is. I'm weird. Anyways, this does sound good though. It comes out also on the 13th of June, and this is about a family that moves into this new house, so it's paranormal in nature. And one day one of the kids that are our main character sees a man crawling himself out of a grave. That right there sounds so cool that I'm looking forward to reading it. I don't even know what else is happening, but just crawling out of a grave sounds good to me. Alright, now the rest of the books are all adult, and number 6 is The Good Widow, and this is by Liz Fenton. Because this is from a different website, I'm going to go back to the beginning of June, and so it's not in chronological order. So this adult book comes out on the 1st of June, so tomorrow, and this is a mystery thriller about a husband who gets into a car crash with another woman. So our widow, which means our good widow, right? She has to investigate who this other woman was and why she was with her husband and so forth. So it's a thriller, so it sounds good. All of my adult books that I'm going to be talking about for the rest of this video are all thrillers, because that's the kind of books that I like. The next book I want to share with you guys is called You'll Never Know, Dear, and this is by Haley Efron. This one also comes out on June 6th, and this is a psychological thriller about 3 generations of women that are being haunted by this disappearance of a girl. Now, so I'm assuming the girl that disappeared happened you know, during the grandma's era or something, and that's why there's 3 generations of it. But they're also connected to this doll that they've found, and I mean, this cover is outstanding, right? I mean, it's super creepy. I love the fact that 3 generations of women are being haunted by this little girl, and I want to know more. Alright, the next book is called He Said, She Said, and this is by Erin Kelly. It also comes out on the 6th of June, and this is a psychological thriller about a total eclipse. Total eclipses are awesome. And what else did I write? Is that it? Oh, yeah. Well, that's it. It's just a total eclipse. Something major happens during this total eclipse. Oh, that's right. A girl sees a murder during a total eclipse, and she screams out. I think it's at a concert. That are a concert, kind of like Coachella. They're at this concert. She sees something happen, like a man kills a girl during this total eclipse, and so she screams out. Nobody believes her. They don't have any proof that anything happened. The man and the lady are now gone, but I think it's like 30 years later, it catches up with her, and she comes face to face with this same guy. I think that's what it's about. It sounds really cool. I know it's about a total eclipse and a murder, and like 30 years later something happens. Regardless, sounds amazing. Alright, the next book is called The Party by Robin Harding. This also comes out on June 6th, and this kind of is going to be like, if you like The Dinner or The Slap or Big Little Lies, that's what this book is like. I've heard of The Dinner before, and it's about just one night where 2 parents get together and talk about what their children have done. So The Party is going to be something like that, where there's like a mystery, and maybe it's only in one day, where it's just about the party and nothing else. But it sounds interesting, so I'm looking forward to that. Next we have Midnight at the Bright Ideas Bookstore. This one sounds really cool, especially since it's about a bookstore. And it comes out on the 13th of June. This is by Matthew J. Sullivan, and it's a mystery. From what I can remember, because I made this list about 2 weeks ago, something happens at this bookstore. I don't know if it's a murder or a disappearance. Oh, I think it's the guy, like someone comes in all the time. Maybe it's a customer that comes in all the time and purchases books. So it's either the customer or the person behind the counter that disappears, and then one or the other is now searching for answers. But it's about a bookstore, so that sounds really cool. All right, I have 2 more. The next one is called The Child, and this is by Fiona Barton. This one comes out on the 27th of June, and this is a thriller, and it's about a tiny skeleton found in a demolished building. So there's this, building that's being demolished. They find a skeleton of a child, and it goes from there, what happened to this child and so forth. And the very last book that I'm looking forward to is Every Last Lie, and this is by Mary Kubeka. I haven't read anything by her, but I've heard good things. I even have one of her books in my library bag, and this one also comes out on the 27th of June, and this is about a husband who dies in a car crash and the daughter walks away unharmed. So the wife wants to know if it was intentional, like it wasn't an accident. Why did the daughter walk away completely fine, but the husband was killed? So she wants to know whether, again, it was an accident or if it was murder and premeditated and so forth. So that sounds also really good. And that is it. Those are the 12 that I'm looking forward to reading in the month of June. Let me know down below if I have missed anything that I should definitely be looking for in June. And that is it. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!